will be different. The captains are ready to call for the toss. Heads or tails, it's anyone's guess. Tails is the call, and heads it is. The batting side has been decided. Looks like a really good surface today.
You know, I happened to open my bank account while waiting for my coffee. Opening a bank account used to mean paperwork.
Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. A good effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. Swept away in a frenzy. A stellar shot. What a 6. No reason to let the batsman get settled. The bowler is swapping to the other side of the wicket. One bounce and over the fence. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. He's played right into the fielder's hands. That's the first wicket down in this innings. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. Four runs to end the over. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. A 6, a massive one. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and that stunning 6. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. A wild leap of desperation. Did he make it? A confident appeal from the bowler, but the umpire isn't convinced. He turns down the appeal. Two more and he'll retain the strike. The batsman has driven it to perfection. That's some fine running between the wickets. Despite the appeal, that's a tough call. The umpire calls for a close-up. They've gone to monochrome and zoomed into the hotspot. It looks close. It's all clear, and the batting side is relieved. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. Can he flummox the batsman by bowling over the wicket? He's going to try. This is an absolute ripper of a ball. It has sent the bails flying all around. The bails are lit. What a delivery. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. It could have been a big wicket, but he fails to hang on to the ball. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. Excellent placement by the batsman. Moves quickly to place the ball on the offside. Shot. The crowd has gone mad. 6, 6, 6. A great break from the doldrums. To end the over. An expensive over that'll cost the bowling a lot in makeup. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. Batsman's error, fielder's joy. He's gone. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. Some unbelievable power hitting there. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. A textbook drive that rockets down to extra. Good effort from the fielding unit. He gets in a sharp throw to save some extra runs. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. That's lofted for massive six. What a beauty. A wild swinging delivery. The batsman is in real trouble now. Sends it flying square, aiming for that offside. It's sayonara with that delivery. A 4 off the last ball. Always go for the legs, as they say in fight sports. The same goes for cricket. It's in the air. This could be the big one. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. He's taken the aerial route. 6 more. Gets to the pitch of the ball and slogs it down the onside. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Couldn't have added more grace to it. Finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. That's up. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. That's played so well by the batsman for a huge 6. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. He whacks it over the fielders' heads. Bounces for 4. Two's company, but three's a hat-trick. Can he do it? An absolute scamster of a ball, completely fools the batsman. He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. In that one, a costly over that'll come back to bite him. The medium pacer has been pulled into the attack now. Bubble from above. The first encounter. He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. 2 runs. That's sensible cricket. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. There's some serious mutual respect and understanding between these two. It's an overcast sky, and the batsmen are the first to sense the rain. He's down on one knee, proposing to go for the boundary. Some fancy foot outside edge, and it will run to the boundary. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to... He hits long and hard, down the ground, over the ropes it goes. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. Batsmen would be very pleased with that over. It started to rain and the umpires are discussing how to proceed. This could send both teams back to the lockers. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he... A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. It's a bit wet. An acrobatic dive prevents the extra run. He's got a great arm and knows how to use it. What a throw. This might be close. The batsman goes for the dive. The bails fly up, but the umpire's finger doesn't. He's safe. He's really working those triceps with that magnificent... The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. He bends, and it's a paddle sweep down with a hop, skip, and a jump of the ropes. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. To end the over. That was an expensive over. The bowler is not so impressed with the performance. They need to build on this good partnership to post a competitive total. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. What a hit by the batsman. That's an identified flying object. Into the stands for 6. He goes for the hook shot and times it perfectly. That's a dirty dozen for this soldier. 2 sixes in a row. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. That was a cleanly managed pull. No need to run for it. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. Got him with an easy catch in the end. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. One bounce and into the fence. What a way to bring up the victory. An edge-of-the-seat contest from start to finish. Great show by both teams, but congratulations to the winners. A stellar total by the striker. A much-deserved man of the match.
You know, I happened to open my bank account while waiting for my coffee.
The Suns. It's time for the toss. The men who matter are out here. Let's see. Tails is the call. And we have got heads. They have a strong batting lineup and want to set the total for the chasers. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! That looks like a big one. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. The crowds are going crazy for that. Catapults it right back to the crease. Good throw. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. That's been slightly... Come on! It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. Sails over the boundary ropes for a 6. That's 3 in a row now. He's going around the wicket this time. Maybe this will unsettle the striker. He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today? Goes for the covers, but overextends the shot to square. He's shown his contempt with a ravaging shot. Lofted for 4. Brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. That's absolutely magnificent. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. The ball is not stopping for anyone. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. A hop, a skip, and the ball whooshes away to leg. A great effort from the fielder, but he fails to stop the ball in the end. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. Farewell by 4. That over was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. They've decided to call spinner to control the flow of runs. A beautiful sweep to clean that ball up. And it's gone for a 4. Overstepped the line there. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Time to go for the maximum. Here comes the chance for a free hit. Come on! The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. A lovely drive down the offside. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Fielders are making their move in the ground. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. He opens his account in style with a boundary. The ball races away to the boundary. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary?
That's it!
And he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. And there goes the wicket. He is the new man in. He should stick to the team plan. And anchor the innings. Four runs to end the over. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. It doesn't seem to be timed well. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. A quick couplet from the batter. Then the bowler's not singing a happy tune. An unfortunate error by the bowler. The umpire grants the batting a no ball. He's scrambling back to the blocks. Can he make it? Loud shouts from the bowling team, but the umpire decides in the batsman's favour. A costly delivery that gives away a free hit. He's on his knee, sweeping the bowler off their feet. He swings for the big one, but misses it. No dice from the free hit. Looks like he has to make a dive to save his wicket. The batsman was miles behind the crease. An unfortunate error by the bowler. The umpire grants the batting a no. The ball races away to the boundary. It's raining boundaries here. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. That's been sliced away for 6. Runs to end the over. Looks like it is an expensive over for the bowler. A deadly combination versus the ball when these guys are paired up. The crowd is literally on its feet as the final over begins. A leg spinner has come into play. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. Racing over the edge as this corker of the game draws to a conclusion. With a hop, skip and a jump of the ropes. 4 to the batsman.
Catch it!
Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. The bowler nabs another scalp at the battle's end. Leaves the batsman totally baffled. The ball is not stopping for anyone. He is on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now on and try and look for some wickets. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? He's absolutely obliterated that one. A cracking shot. That was a close match, but they miss out on the victory. An outstanding performance with the bat and a well-deserved award for man of the match. The captains are ready to call for the toss. Heads or tails, it's anyone's guess. He goes for heads, and heads it is. They will bowl first to try for some early wickets. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. A treat for the eyes as the batsman scoops it for the good old helicopter shot. An impressive stint by both batsmen. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. Batsman's off the mark with that single. He dives wildly back to the crease. Is he out? It's a loud shout and the batsman is unsure. The umpire says he's safe. Not out. 2 runs to start things off. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. That's lofted for massive 6. What a beauty. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. 4. Daredevil dive that pays dividends. Boundary denied. A good over for the batting team. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today? He pushes that on to the mid-wicket for more runs. The batsman might be in trouble here. He has a sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. And that's a 6. A massive one. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. A good length from the bowler. That's a fine delivery. A swing and a miss. The batsman got luckier there.
Catch it!
A safe pair of hands from the fielder. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He slogs that into the deep square. A leg spinner has come into play. The ball has pierced the fielders. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. What a hit by the batsman. That's played so well by the batsman for a huge six. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown.
Catch it!
That was caught with good judgment in the outfield. It's a doozy of a shot. There's no quarter for the batsman. Another scalp collected. That's a well-judged catch by the fielder. The bowler's on a hat-trick here. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. He's given... Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. He's lofted it just right. Bounce and boundary. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. Some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a four. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? Disappointment from the bowler. He's not sticking to the game plan here. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. A good shot selection. Drives the ball through the offside. Driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, but no runs added. A good over for the batting team. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. The medium pacer has been called into the attack. No need to run for it. It doesn't seem to be timed well. A premature end to a promising start. Caught out. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He's driven it hard and home. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. Sensational effort in the field there. He makes a perfect throw to it. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. The batsman has found the gap through the fielders on the offside. The ball slams into the stumps, but they've made it in time. No run out here. Opening the tally with a quick single. He hits long and hard, down the ground, over the ropes it goes. Four off the over's last ball. It's going to be a nail-biting finish here. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. Great coordination between the pair. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Whisked away to the boundary in the last over. And that's four. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. He's down on one knee, proposing, and it's gone for a four. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? He is not able to control the line and length. What a performance from the winning side. They'd be very pleased with the result. A stellar total by the striker. A much-deserved man of the match.